The city of springs, with more than 30 natural springs providing source of drinking and irrigation water, is located 478 kilometers south of Manila in Region 5. You can get there by air, by train, and by bus.
Dagus po kabo sa mamayang syudad nin Iriga!
A city which made its own name in the world, a place known for its own beauty, for its proud mountain, the Mount Asog, still a hidden treasure is awaiting to bloom and share its fragrance to us.
Fragrance? We're here at the base of the mountain. What now?
Obviously, we're going to the site to see that all of the great and known species of rafflesia can only be found in 3 tropical countries: the Malaysia, Indonesia, and the Philippines.
It's really rare. I wonder why is that?
Oh, it's because it's very sensitive and it's endangered. And one more thing, it only lives in one tropical species of plant, the tetrastigma pine.
Yes, but wait, there's more. Because also of the unfortunate dangers in the forest caused by humans.
The rafflesia species in Mount Asog is under the Plantae kingdom and belongs to phylum of vascular plants. Specifically, dicotyledon flowering plant.
So if there are only 29 species of rafflesia in the world and found in only 3 countries, how many of which are found in Malaysia, Indonesia, and the Philippines?
Oh, there are 13 species found in Indonesia, 9 of which are in Malaysia, and here, in our country, we have at least 10 species.
And in the 10 species, we have 3 from Mindanao, 2 from Visayas, and 5 from Luzon.
That's right. And one of these flowers is what we're blessed to see today. The rafflesia of Mount Asog.
And that's right. I'm the one who discovered the rafflesia here in Mount Asog. No, we're almost there. We're halfway there anyway. And alam nyo, during our time, we've been here and this is one of our hobby and now it's our passion. And 6 years ago, I think, this is the usual way that we move on and we celebrate and have fun. And in this trail, we were able to discover one of the most beautiful flower in the world. And we're almost there, okay? This is the site, the first site of rafflesia that I discovered here. And in this location, the picture was taken nilagay sa tarpaulin. And that portion, this is where I had my nature fall. And this is where I started the story about the rafflesia discovery.
It was the year of 2006 when Mr. Dominic Bagasina, then just a college student who just happened to be on the mountain with the misfortune of eating bad food, and that misfortune turned out to be a fortune in disguise.
And with the advent of newfound discovery, many came to lay claim and validate the discovery.
Okay, we're tired You're tired.
Really? You're tired already? Don't worry, we're almost there.
Don't believe that guy. He's been telling us we're close since we came here. As you've said, the rafflesia plant is a very sensitive one. It needs ample humidity, enough sunlight, and of course, its one and only host plant, the tetrastigma vine.
The special host plant of the rafflesia is the tetrastigma and commonly in the Philippines. The rafflesia host plant is the tetrastigma eucostophyllum, but what is in this plant or why in this plant rafflesia grows is but a secret of our Mother Nature.
Ang burak is mula sa ilalim po. Dito. Pasensya na, para tayong mga nomads. Okay. Ang laman ang sa loob niya, meron siyang para mga powderian yan. Mga warts. Actually, it should be white ang warts. Ang warts niya. Kaya lang siya, dry na. Then, pag nag-open siya, dapat ito naka-open siya. Ganun. Ito yung pinaka-disc niya sa loob. Kaya siya may mga spikes pataas. Then sa ilalim po, if you want to determine the sex ng dapat makita mo po yung ilalim ng disc. Actually, natutunan ko doon sa mga scientists sa visit. Okay. This one is actually a male.
May mga
Meron po siya mga
bukol-bukol.
Opo,
Ayan,
may mga
yan ay
bilog.
nakikita mo na yung bukol na yan.
It's a male flower.
Yan.
Okay. I-dissect pa natin. Okay na.
Sayang. Nay, oh.
This one is a male flower, supposedly. Because of the presence ng mga bilog na yan sa ilalim. Ang female, medyo plain yan. Plain siya. So, pag ang fly, as it opens, it gets inside sa ilalim. Then, mayroon siyang mga, yung parang pollen niya po. Diyan lumalabas sa ilalim. Then, nadadala siya sa katawan ng fly.
Calliphoridae, commonly known as carrion flies, are known pollinators of rafflesia. They are attracted to flowers with strong odors that smell like that of rotting meat. The flies are attracted by the carrion smell of rafflesia flowers, then carry the pollen on its body as they fly from flower to flower.
Yung fly. Then, syempre tatransfer siya sa another flower. Kung timing pong babae, female po yung flower, papasok din siya sa ilalim. So, it will roam around the disc sa ilalim. Saka lang siya matatransfer yung pollen. And then also some insects, mga ants, mga other flying insects. Pumapasok din sila because sa amoy. Wala na siyang amoy.
The petal structure of rafflesia is referred as perigone, that is usually 10 to 12 centimeters in length and 11 to 14 centimeters in width. Diaphragm is the upper part of perigone tube that is usually 4 to 7 centimeters and pentagonal. Located in the upper part of the perigone tube is the window. The topmost part of the disc is the processus. Situated under the disc is the ovary or the anther. The bridge between the tetrastigma and the rafflesia is the so-called hostorium. The area in the middle of the perigone is called aperture. Below the window, a white mushroom-like structure known as the toadstool will later on develop to be a ramenta, the lowest part in the perigone tube. Rafflesia is a unique and is known as the largest flower in the world, but still remains a big question mark in the science world.
We can find any fresh flower. So here, we have a dead one, possibly days old.
But basically, its life cycle begins with, like any ordinary plant, seed germination.
But where the seed came from and how it attached itself in its host plant is a riddle waiting to be answered. Anyways, after seed germination, cluster of bud will form, slowly growing and waiting for their time to bloom.
In the middle of its development, 70% of the bud will die. After about 12 to 16 months of waiting, the survivors will bloom for 12 to 48 hours, but quickly rot in 5 to 15 days. Indeed mysterious, and even more mysterious as its life cycle changes depending on the species.
Rafflesia, a flower yet to be uncovered. A mystery we're talking about. We're spending time with. So what? What is in it for the world? What does the largest flower in the world have to do for our society? What is in it that would affect the lives of many? Why would we even care about this flower?
So before, parang very dull, the city is very dull, so very common lang in trekking and everything. So, very sudden na we discovered this rafflesia erigaense, and it bring a very good impact to the city kasi biro mo of all those meron yan in Indonesia, in Malaysia, meron in Irigasito. It was an added attraction to the city. Foreigners and other guests visits Irigasito, lalo na yung mga first time to know na there is such as rafflesia in Iriga. Ini-incorporate namin ito sa mga activities namin like the Tinagba Festival, wherein Tinagba Festival showcase the products of Iriga and what Iriga can offer. So ini-incorporate namin ito sa mga bull carts. So ginagawa nila itong say decorations and added attraction, pero replica lang kasi we cannot have the real rafflesia into it. Everyone is encouraged, particularly yung aming mountaineers, na not to disturb or to get away with this it's incorporated nga doon sa ordinances. We have this ordinances protecting the environmental protection program of the city. So incorporated na dito yung protection of this river.
Kuha, ito nag-iyansan, pag magbabasad ito, pigbabawalan na ng magkuha. Ito mga kuha. Ito pagkakot. Sinugalan nga niyan na mo dati.
Pigo naman to.
Pinag-aladanan.
Pwede mo tulong bulan man darukuhan. Dakila naglilipa. So nga unang nagbuka, burak. Matumalipa naman. Susunod, dakil naman. Ano sunod-sunod sa wakag.
Parang kuwasa na bagay, wakaga.
Wakaga.
Naggalin ba so iraram sa ragang iyang kini ang wakagiyang so parang kuya diba ako galin ba ito
Rafflesia, like other endemic species, represents our country's biodiversity. It reflects the state of our environment, the well-being of this world we live in, its health, state, and us, the people.
Rafflesia is a very special plant. It can live under the air, on filthy water, on a warm environment, and most especially on a chaotic world. It is just a mirror of our world, just as an ECG to a patient, which represents the ebb and flow of blood in the veins of Mother Nature.
If we lose them through our activities of greed, we are taking out a great factor in nature's equation. And to some, losing them might not be a great deal and omen to the end of the world, but making them go extinct could lead us from having everything to nothing.